What's up, guys? What's going on? I'm Paul. This is Pauline Theology's daily devotional, man, and we are going through the book of John. We are diving deep each and every day and studying who Jesus is, because the more we know his character, the more we read about him, the more we study the scriptures, the more we know him, man. And the more we know him, the more we love him, the more we trust in him. And that's what we do here. This is Trust in Jesus Ministries, guys. And I'm glad you're here on this wonderful Monday. So I'm excited because I know that you probably aren't excited because it's Monday, man. You know what I'm saying? But diving into the word helps us to be able to find joy in situations where it might not always be joyous, man. And that's what we're about to see. God is trying to give us the joy that he has filled in us, man. And that's wonderful. So if you haven't read it yet, we're going to read John chapter 17, and we are in verse 18. Verse 18. We're going to find a mission today, guys. We on a mission, man. So if you haven't read it, stop the tape, see what it has to say, come back, we'll answer the questions. If you've already read it, hey, let's get into it, man. What's going on? The first question, man, what's happening in the scriptures? Well, Jesus is having that prayer, the prayer for, first off, himself and getting ready to do the thing that he has to do so that all of this that we're living for could be achieved. And then secondly, he begins to pray for the disciples, man, the ones who are with him. And this is a closing part of that part of the prayer. And he said, we're not of this world because he's not of this world. He says, keep them in your name, help them to represent who we are fully, who the Father is fully. And now he says, sanctify them. And then he says this. He says, this is the reason. Remember, we talked about what he prays for and then the purpose. And so he asks for them to be sanctified in the truth. And I think that's for us as well. But now he says this. He says, for I send them into the world, just as you have sent me into the world. So the reason for this sanctification, this reason for this setting apart, this reason for this holiness is because we are to do the thing that Jesus is doing. We are to tell the world about the love of the Father. So what does it say about God? Well, it says that God has given us a purpose. We find our purpose in God. We find our purpose in this sanctification, this setting apart that he has done. For Jesus has said to us as Christians, we are sent into the world. So God has given us a purpose. What's this say about mankind? And this piggybacks right off of it. As Christians, we are to be in this world, serving this world as the Son has served the world. We must be loving this world as the Son has loved this world. We are to be representing who the Father is completely and wholly, just as Jesus has represented who the Father is. He says, so have I sent them into the world, just as you have sent me into this world. Jesus, man, we talked about the love that he has, and his love was such that he sacrificed his life. And so we must do that. And that's where we're going now. That's where we're going next. We're going to the application, man. We're going to jump into this and say, hey, are we sacrificing our privileges, our desires, our treasures for others, for the sake and the name of the Father? Are we doing that, man? Hey, I appreciate you guys for listening, man, and I encourage you to go and continue to study the scriptures, to know more about Jesus, and to love him more, and to love people. So today, find someone to love. I appreciate you guys again, and I'll see you in the next episode.